Hey, what's good? How's it going? And welcome to the cheap alternative to Gareth Bale. As you know, Gareth Bale has pace, strength, great shots, pretty good long shots as well, and his defending at times he likes to track back. And I found, well, we know who it is. If you don't know who it is, then it was on the thumbnail. Yeah, it's INAKI Williams. I think that's INAKI, one of the two. We'll take one of the two, but he's a very, very good player. Now, the only problem with this card is the silver inform has better stats, not overall or overall rating. It's just the card stats are better than the upgraded gold. So if you're wanting a better version of him, go for the silver inform. But if you're cheap like me, then purchase the actual gold upgraded card, which is going for around about 10,000 coins. But when I last used his non-inform card, it was destroying opponents that I was coming up against. So I really wanted to bring this guy in. You wanted me to actually try him out, and I've actually built a really defensive 4-3-3 side. So if you're struggling with defending, check it out. It should help you. So yeah, we're ready to have a look at the team. If you enjoy my squads, drop a like and recommend me some more players. I'm looking forward to trying them out. And if you are needing coins to afford this team, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com. Links below in the description. Use the code Fuji for a discount, or if you're wishing to actually go and get yourself some new games, head over to G2A and use the code Fuji. So I've got the inspiration for creating this team with a mixture of the comments that you guys leave and just me in general knowing that players are pretty good that I've tried before. One person in particular, which is Garcia, he is in our Project Neymar series, and that's going to be out tomorrow, by the way. Sorry for that. He was recommended for us to keep just because he's a good player. I tried him and he's very, very solid. So then I was thinking, right, I'm going to use the 4-3-3 number 3, because if you are struggling with defending, you've got so many options to try and regain possession. It's very, very good for that. So left defensive mid, we brought in Nainggolan. He is always like one of the best players in the side. Whichever team I create, even if I have team of the year, it's just his work rate and what he can do for your team, it's vital. Very, very good player. So then I was looking for a not just like a box-to-box centre mid, but someone that can defend and then just can offer us some support in the attack, because with this formation, you want to be powering down the lines. That is what it's built for. Just get the ball down, whip it in, or try and cut inside. And Vitolo, he's a very, very good centre mid. But to go through the whole team, it's pretty cheap. We've got Willy Caballero in goal. The saves that he was pulling off for a 78 rated card, do not shy away from non-rares. Don't. It'll be your fault, because he can actually perform some awesome saves. I like him. He's a good keeper. Then if you can't afford the actual informs, drop down to the non-informs. But I've been using Mario Gasper a lot recently, and he is becoming one of my favorite defenders on the game. So it may not be for some of you, but I definitely would give him a go. Then we've got Musacchio and also Rodriguez, that were a pretty good partnership, both being from Argentina, and they were holding it down. We got Zuniga in that left back position, which is a transferred card, but there's no real difference really. Just purchase whichever one you want. Then we got Nainggolan, Vitolo, and also Garcia. And then in the attack, we have the cheap Gareth Bale. It is INAKI Williams. What a card. Really, really do like him. He's just so powerful. You give it to him, flick the stick, and with his strength, he's pacing through. And I got him for 10,000 coins. Then we've got Morata in the middle, that if you are wanting to cross it in, he can offer you that, but he's also very technical on the ball. You'll see some clips where I've picked it up on the edge, done a few turns, and then got the shot away, and his long shots are deadly. And then in the left wing position, more or less, he's actually in there for chemistry. But Keita, I really like he can offer skill. He's not bad at shooting either. So the team looks, in my opinion, looks balanced. The way it was playing was really good. So yeah, definitely would recommend you guys trying it out. So we're ready to see what it's like in action. Let's go into the clips. So I get a lot of questions which are similar to, how do I defend on this game, Fuji? And honestly, it is very, very difficult. Some games I'm off, some games I'm on, and I'm really inconsistent myself anyway. But my advice is to start with a formation that you know that if you're struggling getting the ball, regaining possession from the mid, then pack it with CDMs. If you're someone that actually is being overlapped down the right hand side, then maybe even switch to a defensive 4-4-2. So you've got two players there in position just to help you get the ball back pretty much. So it's all down to how you play. I can't really, I do my best and try and recommend teams for you guys, but if you really can't use that formation, then there's no point of you creating the side. But with the 4-3-3 defensive with the two CDMs, it will help you in the midfield. And when you've got Nainggolan, he offers the perfect balance if you've got the ball and you're attacking, he will push up, and then he's basically going to act like another Cam, really. But if you are defending, he's going to be there using the engine, which is, that's what he's all about. He's someone that's going to be a workhorse, tracking back, getting the ball back. You got Garcia, because he's so slow. Well, he's not really slow, but because he's slow, he won't have time to track up, so he's always going to be in position. And then Vitolo, he's basically the most important role in this team, in my opinion. He's someone that's going to help hold possession, but then track back. And then the attack is very fun. You may even want to switch out Morata. He might not be a player for you. You may even want to bring in a little bit more pace, which is fine by me. But when you have Keita and also, well, INAKI Williams on the left-hand side and the right, then all you got to do is pick up the ball with the defenders, whack it over to your wingers, and then pace down the line. It's a very much crossing formation, the 4-3-3 defensive, and it does work very well if you like the formation. If you're someone that really does focus their attack down the middle, which is what I tend to do, then just stay clear of it. You may as well bring in the 4-3-3 attacking, but if you want to change it up, because the way I was actually playing with the side was completely different to what I usually play like. So yeah, I really like the team. It's got a big thumbs up from me. Try out Williams, you won't be disappointed. He's an absolute monster, and he's going for 9,000 to 10,000 coins. And if you want to see more squads with the upgraded players, then just drop a like, recommend me some in the comment section that you've been liking. And if you do really want help with defending, then check out my live stream, and I'll be giving you tips live, and I'll show you how I sort of regain possession. But thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Team out. Peace.